we should understand the aim of mindfulness on one of the objects, which is to be stable mind. Which object we should be mindful first is not important. For most of the yogis, the breath is easy to be mindful compared with the mind or thinking. If you can be mindful on thinking, you should do. If you cannot be mindful on the breath whenever the mind starts thinking, instead of paying attention to one of the objects, we should pay attention to be stable mind. We should focus on to be stable and clean mind, who in the time of sitting meditation or not. To be stable and pure mind is essential both in sitting meditation and whatever we do. I'm also giving Dhamma talk, and I'm also giving one Dhamma talk after another, conducting one meditation retreat after another, and establishing one meditation center another, by emphasizing to develop more and more stable and pure minds. To increase the quantity and quality of stable and pure mind, I will use any one and any method in any time and place. Now I am using this Dhamma hall to be stable and pure mind of the meditators here. After that, I will go to Cambodia to hold meditation retreat with the same aim or goal. We should be able to use all objects, time, place and people to develop the quality of stable and pure mind.
Please explain first the difference between the Buddhist meditation from the whole kind of the meditation in the West or then in Japan. The second one, what is the essential difference between the meditation of the Theravada from the different kind of the meditation of the Mahayana?
Although I am a Buddhist, I am not much interested both in Buddhism and the other religion. Therefore, I know a little about the religions. I started the practice of meditation in 1999. After 3 years practice of doing good deeds and meditation, I am the desire or the determination to be a monk and solve the problems of the people and meditators appear in the mind. Therefore, I became a monk last 13 years ago in 2002. My knowledge comes from the practice of Sila, Samadhi and Panya. My own practice of keeping precepts and practicing Samatha and Vipassana experience made me satisfied. I can let go of my misunderstanding about Buddhism and myself because of my own practice. Therefore, my answer will be based on my own practice. It may not be complete, but that is all I can answer at the right time. The meditation of Buddhism is not only for the stability and purity of the mind, but also for the freedom from the created truth, which are all living beings and non-living beings. The other meditation is only for the benefit of health and wealth of the body and mind only. The other meditation can make the mind to be stable and pure. In this way, that person can get prosperity of body and mind. The other meditation or meditation of non-Buddhism cannot lead to be free from the created truth or life cycle. The difference between Theravada and Zen Buddhism or Mahayana, Zen Buddhism or Mahayana Buddhism, Theravada and Mahayana Buddhism have the same goal, which is Nibbana. But in Theravada there is the way to Nibbana, which is the only middle way or noble eightfold. But in Mahayana there is no certain method. Therefore, the other Buddhism are not much sure and reliable as Theravada Buddhism or Noble Eightfold Path. Before I meditate, I'm not interested in meditation and know nothing about meditation. All these knowings come from the practice I am teaching now. If you are able to practice like this, you will also understand the same like this.
So, Sayadaw, in order to do only or to experience only or to know only or to use only, so should we remind that in all our activities or all our actions?
In the beginning, we can remind ourselves not to attach and reject from the created truth we are using. We all are living in the created world. We are always using the created things or truth. We cannot stay away from the created truth because the life of human beings and animals are also created truth. Male or female, the mind of man or woman, monks or nuns, and also Buddhist or non-Buddhist, all are just created truth, which means they are not original truth. It happened because of creating or doing intentionally. My teaching is also just created truth. If I am not teaching, there will be no teaching of me. The Vipassana is also created truth. If I don't try to be meditation centers, there will be no one of the Baba meditation center. We should remind ourselves to do, to know, to experience, to use only in order to detach from the created truth. Doing, knowing, experiencing, using only are the truth of the created truth. The usage or concept is just created truth, but this usage of doing only, using only, knowing only, experiencing only represent to the truth. So in order to detach from the created truth, we should remember to use only, to do only, but not only do the concepts or usage, but also we should try to find out the real meanings of using, doing, experiencing and knowing only. Doing or using or knowing or experiencing only are concerned with all the created truth. That's why we are not rejecting the created truth. Using only, doing only means not to attach to the created cause and effect. Now I'm teaching, you are listening. We should not attach to that action. Not to reject, I should continue teaching one after another. For you also, not to reject, you all should continue to listen about the truth one after another, time after time. Besides, we need not to attach to teaching and listening. It may be good or bad, difficult or easy, right or wrong when we do teaching and listening. This is also to experience only. We should not attach to each result, the time, the method, the place, the meditators, all are to use only, neither rejecting nor attaching. So we should try to focus on the truth of the created truth. We can also say that we should meditate and do good deeds with right understanding, which is to do, to experience, to know, to use only. Focusing on the truth of using only is also the way of detaching from the created truth. If we are focusing on the created truth, we cannot detach from the created truth. In order to detach from the created truth, we should focus on the truth of the created truth. Now I am teaching about the truth of the created truth. Because of my teaching, I intend you to be able to detach from the created truth. If you are thinking about the method or the time or the place or the person, you are using the created truth with attachment. Animals may love their life, it is because of attachment. Humans may also love the life of humans because of attachment. Meditators may like meditation, it is because of attachment. So using with attachment is our tradition or habit. We should try to detach from that habit by using the right understanding of using, doing, knowing and experiencing only. When we go to some government office, we can notice that for authorized person only, not for all. That room or place is not for the others or all, just for the staff or the person who concerned. We are used to do like this in the society. Not only in society, but also in some meditation center, there are limits for the meditators. Doing only is not doing like that. Opposite with that kind of doing without limit. But doing only is also to use only, not to grasp as something. What I mean is, if we accept or believe doing only is right, using only is right, the others are wrong, that is also not the using only. Both doing with limit and doing without limits are to use only, not to grasp or attach. This Dhamma hall is also to use only. If we use with grasping, such as this is our Dhamma hall or this is our meditation center, that grasping is wrong. That idea is wrong. The idea of something is wrong. These mistakes are common in Myanmar also. That's why there are problems between each meditation center and also meditators, between different meditators. They will argue about the method and the master. It is because they are misusing the method, the place and the master. So doing only is not doing like that. If we are able to meditate without mistake, it can be called doing only or using only. If we meditate as we like or as we understand or as we can or used to, it can be called doing or using with the idea of I or something or someone. So to be doing only, we must be able to meditate without mistake of the wrong idea of something or someone. Therefore, doing only, using only is beyond normal practice. Most of the meditators will start from the normal or common practice, like the others meditators practice or do. To do something or to say about someone is easy because we used to do like this. To be doing only or to explain about doing only is difficult. So also you may also be difficult to listen about doing only or using only. But if we are practicing more and more, it will be easy. No pain, no gain, no difficulty, no easiness, no failure, no victory or success. So to get the victory, we cannot escape from failure. No mistake, no completeness. To be complete practice, we cannot escape from making mistakes. So mistakes are to use only, not to be disappointed or not to give up. Now I'm teaching about doing only for many years without success. Most of the people will not understand. Whenever I teach like this, I face the not understanding of the meditators. This is mostly happen in Myanmar because most of the meditators are tradition. They meditate because they are used to meditate. That's why they will meditate with attachment on something or someone or one place or time. They listen with attachment, that's why they cannot understand. They will meditate for themselves, that's why their practice is not doing only, doing with I or someone. But I have never been given to teach like this. I continue my teaching on and time after time. I'm experienced that new generations can easily understand my teaching. For them, although they can understand, they cannot practice because they have so many desires to do. But a few of them are interested in meditation, and time after time, more and more young people became interested in meditation and good deeds. Therefore, it became more and more easy to teach about knowing and experiencing only in Myanmar. The time can solve all the problems, so we should be patient to be doing only. We should try hard continuously until the time destroying the difficulty.